This year, I am an instructional technology coach at an elementary school, but by trade, I am a school librarian. I've been a school librarian for 10 years. A lot of the art is made by my friends, and so I always had a fantasy that I could fill my apartment with original art, and I was like, there's no way because I'll never be able to afford it. And then it turns out that I ended up doing just that, just by having people give me stuff or buying very affordable, cheap things from people that I know. So the white and gold tiles were made by my friend Ryan Morris, and then the paintings, like the landscapes on the wall behind the couch, are actually from Australia. And then there's a couple other little treasures in there. The monkey pictures are actually just drawings from a coloring book that I found. It was a big old 1950s or 1960s coloring book just full of pencil drawings of monkeys. And so I was like, at some point I'm gonna need this. So I mean, it was just a treasure that I found. And then in my bedroom is animal heads, tapestries that are actually from IKEA. I was gonna originally buy commission art from a friend of mine, and I wanted it to be I imagined it being a wreath with animal heads, and I don't know where I came up with that. And then my dream came true, and I found these at IKEA for $30. So then I bought the whole set. This is my obsession. I love this table. I think I went on Etsy Vintage and just got this from some guy at a flea market. And when my dad and my uncle came to visit, they said that it's exactly like the table they had growing up. But that's just a coincidence. I just got it because I thought it was cool. The coffee table is also from IKEA, and there's lots of IKEA stuff in here. It's either all my original items or just lots of stuff that I got as cheap as possible with all the little grid in it, and then I just filled up the little boxes with different junk. So my old phones, a variety of pills that I found and just poured out of Tylenol bottles, old photos from when my friend bought her house and the attic was just filled with junk, and so I just got to loot it and take what I wanted. Oh, and maybe there's some President Obama trading cards in there, I don't remember. I might have taken those out. Sometimes things get switched around, but infrequently. And then these are from a children's book I used to have in my library that my old friend at work cut out and framed for me for Christmas one year. Everything kind of has a story. There's little treasures everywhere.